Step into the Leeds Central Library, dear explorers, and embark on a journey through the fantastical. Here in the heart of imagination, fables and fairy tales leap from the whispering pages and come wondrously alive. Behold the Fantasy Exhibition, our January showcase, where time-honored tales from masters like the Grimm brothers and Hans Christian Andersen captivate anew, nestled amongst the roaring splendor of Anne Stokes' mythical dragons. As the Special Collections librarian, Ryan Isaac reveals, fantasy ferries us to a realm of boundless possibilities, where the fabric of our collective mythos is spun from vintage classics and visionary art alike. From the British Library's own tribute to Arthur Rackham's golden illustrations, we trace a lineage of enchantment that dances across cultural divides, enriching our shared narrative heritage. Venture further into the modern echoes of fantasy, where timeless ink transforms into the dynamic pixels of Xena and Buffy, reflecting our enduring quest for the fantastical. Leeds Central Library extends this invitation. Explore the tapestry where local folklore whispers kinship to global legend, and step into the continual constellation of stories waiting for you to turn the page. Whisk your mind to Leeds Central Library, where an exhibition unravels the rich tapestry of imagination, from the enduring heritage of the Brothers Grimm and Hans Christian Andersen to the fiery creations of Anne Stokes. Beneath the grand architecture of Leeds, marvel at the classic tales that shaped our cultural ethos, each brought vividly to life through Arthur Rackham's masterful illustrations. Ryan Isaac muses on the genre's robust ability to whisk us to extraordinary realms, as the exhibition beckons visitors to engage with narratives that weave our understanding of both self and the wider world. From the pages where knights and sorcerers triumph in our minds, to the screens where they claim their thrones, this curated collection stands testament to fantasy's enduring ubiquity and power. As you meander amongst the archives, feel the legacy of a genre that spans time, inviting us to become the bearers of mythic narratives yet untold. Leeds Central Library holds more than books. It cradles a treasure trove of fantastical legacy, where well-aged pages from authors like Grimm and Andersen still charm and mesmerize. Immerse yourself in Rackham's evocative art, transporting you to a place where dragons perch and fairies dance, his illustrations a tribute to imagination's reach. Join Ryan Isaac on a journey to the spaces fantasy carves between reality and the unimaginable, proving it a genre without peer in coloring our perceptions. From William Morris's poetic verses to the Shakespearean page, this exhibition invites you to a celebration of fantasy, where the storyteller within each of us is honored and awakened. Step beyond simple observation to where the fantasy of yesteryears ignites a torch, a beacon of wonder for the pilgrim storytellers of tomorrow. Within Leeds Central Library's solemn alcoves, experience the resurgence of the ancient dragon myth as Anne Stokes' captivating creations bridge our world with the fabled. Witness dragons, not merely creatures of lore, but ambassadors of undisputed grandeur that reignite the adventurous spirit anchored deep within us. The exhibition serves as a mirror, reflecting our longing for narratives that challenge the impossible, a tapestry where the mythic beast still haunts our shared dreams. Let Ryan Isaac's insights on these ancient tales guide you through an invitation to the world of adventure, echoing through the chambers of history and time. Within the legacy of the Leeds Central Library, the Dragons of Stoke remind us that mystique can dominate in the modern age, a testament to fantasy's enduring soul. In Leeds Central Library, discover Classics Revisited, an homage to the dance of imagination that has echoed through the worn pages of heritage storybooks like those of the Brothers Grimm. Explore why tales like Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, vibrant even now, draw us into their timeless embrace, tapping into a profound human yearning for adventure and discovery. Bask in the visions of Arthur Rackham, where illustrations bind us to the tales that have molded the foundation of fantasy's illustrious journey. Join narrators like Ryan Isaac in honoring those timeless stories and savor the alchemy of fantasy that continues to forge our collective dreams and landscapes. As you travel this vignette adrift in time, immerse in the undimmed delight of rediscovering the classics under the vast canopy of Leeds Central Library. At Leeds Central Library, the fantasy exhibition showcases the dazzling leap of the genre from book to screen, paying tribute to the cultural tapestry woven by modern legends like Xena and Buffy. Contemplate the evolution of fantasy, as chronicled by Ryan Isaac, where imagination has scaled cliffsides to craft tales that now dance across our screens. Wrapping ancient narratives to contemporary sagas, these displays of memorabilia capture the enduring essence of a genre that delights in the art of dreaming and adventure. With each step, you glide into history, experiencing the burgeoning expanse of fantasy, its dynamic capacity to inspire dreams and shape our endless storytelling journey. So, as we engage with fantasy's modern echoes, let us grasp the threads that guide us through a narrative painted from the classical to the contemporary, where the spectacle of adventure never dims. Beyond the bounds of paper and ink, Leeds Central Library's exhibition emerges as a portal to an astonishing world of narrative wonders, from Golden Age classics to the realms of modern fantasy. Peruse antique volumes, let Grimm's fairy tales whisper secrets of magic and intrigue, each a passage to a fantasy anchored in imagination's boundless domains. Surrounded by the chronicle of storytelling's history, witness fantasy's timeless influence as explored by Ryan Isaac, from dragons' mythic allure to knights and witches' refreshed icons. Contemplate the continuum of fantasy, crossing the stark divide from ink and parchment to digital screen, all while remaining true to the stirrings of our most human desires. Within the walls of the Leeds Central Library lie the cultural echoes of our ancient myths and local folklore, binding us to the mesmerizing power of tales that compel us to dream. Embark on an odyssey within the Leeds Central Library's exhibition, where the quaint charm of local legends meets the expansive vistas of global fantasy. Wander through archives that celebrate the influence of fantasy, from Rackham's Shakespearean realms to Crane's intricate woodcuts, bridging the literary and visual arts. Witness the genre's evolution with on-screen legends like Xena and Buffy, as Ryan Isaac conveys the power of worlds spun from the glowing threads of fantasy. Let us marvel at narratives that frame our world, teach our children, and delight our screens, as this cultural mosaic inspires and educates within the walls of Leeds Central Library. Celebrate this synthesis of local lore and global spectacle, exploring halls that pay homage to the narratives that resonate on the world stage, here in the heart of Leeds. As the fantasy exhibition at Leeds Central Library draws its curtains, the essence of our enchanting expedition lingers, echoing the magic that has enamored us. The library becomes a nexus where the ordinary greets the extraordinary, a tribute to the golden age of fantasy that captivates us with literary allure and the charm of distant lands. Join the Leeds Central Library in a hymn to the cultural resonance of fantasy, an art form that paints a shared human tapestry of saga and myth, legacy and dream. Gratitude fills us as we invite you once more to wander this realm of stories unveiled, a realm that whispers the unspoken promise of adventures yet to be seized. Step into a universe where myths both old and new entice us onward, through the turning pages and cherished memories that unfold beneath the sweeping skies of fantasy.